also,
in like manner also,
that women
that the black woman
adorn themselves,
that they dress themselves
in modest apparel.
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all supposed to be getting married, not out here dressed like that. Go give
Who
me
the
that.
fuck are you to tell me how to dress?
What do you
know
mean?
me.
Yes, I know you.
Only God can judge me.
Who told you that?
Who are you?
Who need to be
Read
worried
that
about?
scripture.
First of all, God did.
Read the scripture.
But he that is spiritual,
But your brothers that are spiritual,
judges all things.
what? Go. Read it.
I really
No,
will.
you not.
You don't have
Read.
to.
Hey sis, what's your name, sis? Karim, right? So you heard? Did you hear what he said? Yeah. He said that it don't matter. What you going to school, right? What school? What you going to school for?
What do you mean?
Like, if you plan on going to college one day?
Yeah.
What would you be going to college for?
Nursing.
Nursing. What about you?
Software engineer.
Software engineer. So now he made a heavy statement. He said, as a young woman, right? Read the scripture again. Because our people never heard this scripture before, because you got Cardi B, when she was your age, you know what she was doing? She was in a strip club. She was trying to drug men and take their money. You know what a lot of young men was doing your age? They was out on the street selling drugs. Getting women pregnant, becoming a baby daddy. There's a rapper in Memphis, he took a damn near classroom picture with all his baby mothers. He had like 30 baby mothers. That's what's going on out here. Read that scripture.
1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 14.
Come on.
Bring it up.
Will therefore,
So this is something that you never heard before. I want to know if you heard this before. Read that again.
I will therefore that the younger woman marry.
Now how young is he talking about? He's talking about 20 years old. 20 years old is the marriageable age for men and women. Men and women, you understand? Under that age, not saying as soon as you get 20 you have to marry somebody, but before you have any sexual relations with anybody, they should be your husband or wife, right? But I want you to hear this part. Read that part again. Read that scripture, because I want, hey sister, sis right there with the gray hoodie. Read it.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 14.
If women was to hear this scripture often in their conversation, it would stop a lot of women from becoming baby mothers, from looking for men to put them on child support. You understand? You know women that's mothers at your age right now? Right? Is the father of their child marrying them? Are they working? Do they got their own house? They still live with their mother, right? You don't want that for yourself, right? Exactly, read.
I will therefore.
This is the knowledge that God has given you and you for you to spread it amongst your peers. Read.
That the younger women.
At what age? 20. Read.
Marry.
Read.
Bear children.
Now you bear your what? Your husband's children. You get your wife pregnant, right? Read.
Guide the house.
Guide the house meaning what? Does that mean as a wife you can't have a job? If you are a wife to a man and he wants you to do certain things, does that make you a slave? You ever heard that before? Yeah. You say, yeah. Who told you that? Where you heard that from? You just heard it, right? Now, how about this? My older brother right there, I want to see, now look, I want to ask you a question. Older brother, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard the black woman say, being submissive and married to the black man, what, you trying to make me your slave or something? You ever heard that before? Yeah. Now where does that thought come from?
Bring it out.
Because the scriptures are saying that the younger woman, read it again. Look, my sisters, I want y'all to hear this. Read it loud and strong.
I will therefore
that
the younger women
marry. That they do what?
Marry.
No, become a baby mother.
Marry.
No, go to the club.
Marry.
No, get a boo thing.
Marry.
And do what?
Bear children.
So sisters, y'all understand that right there? Get that in 1 Timothy. You know what I want. Hey sisters, y'all heard that, right? Y'all supposed to be getting married, not out here dressed like that. Y'all not going to get a husband like that.
First of all, don't do that. Today's my birthday. Stop. Stop. Because God made me who I am and He loves me.
I'm your brother.
So who the fuck are you to judge?
Go give
Who
me
the
that.
fuck are you to tell me how to dress?
What do you
know
mean?
me.
Yes, I know you.
No,
Only
you
God
don't.
could judge me.
Who told
No,
you
you
that?
don't know me.
Who are
told
you?
What you need to be
Read
worried
that
about?
scripture.
First of all, God did. God did.
told you
God
what?
made me the way I am.
No,
He
don't
saved
go,
me
don't go.
multiple
Read the
times.
scripture.
The book of
What are you talking about?
Listen, no, don't go.
I will break the
Read
camera.
it.
I really
No,
will.
you're not.
You don't have to
Read
sit to
chapter
report
2
me, so don't report me.
Read.
Respectfully.
But he that is what?
Spiritual.
He that is spiritual, I keep God's laws. You see that now she's LGBT. She wants to have a penis, but she got on a skirt that's too short. So she don't know how to dress and she don't know her gender. Read the scripture.
But he that is spiritual
But your brothers that are spiritual,
judges all things.
what does God say?
But he that is spiritual
He that is spiritual,
judges all things.
we supposed to judge all things. That's the problem with the black woman. The black man don't tell the black woman nothing. That's why the black woman walking around bugged out. We gonna tell you about yourself. You bugged out right now. Because guess what? Her ass is out. You looking stink. It don't look right. It don't look right.
That's right.
Are you kidding me? Are you
Read
dumb?
1 Timothy.
You have no right to talk about nobody. Anyone like that.
Chapter 2 and verse 12.
Read.
At verse 9. In like manner also
God told you what?
that women
That women,
adorn themselves
that the black woman adorn herself
in modest apparel.
in what?
Modest apparel.
Is that modest apparel?
That's not.
Is that modest
That's not.
apparel?
That's not.
Does it
That's
look like
not.
they're looking
It's
for a
my
husband?
birthday,
Does it look
and
like they
that's
respect
disrespectful.
themselves?
That's looking like
Does it look like they respect themselves?
Respect my
Read.
In like manner also
In like manner also,
that women
that the black woman,
adorn
that
themselves
they dress themselves,
in modest apparel.
no, in pum pum shorts,
In modest
no, in a
apparel.
mini skirt,
Modest
no,
apparel.
they butt cheeks out.
Modest
The
apparel.
black woman, the Hispanic woman, is supposed to dress modestly.
That's right.
That is the only way that a man is going to take you serious.
Right.
You have to take yourself serious first.
Right.
We're not afraid to tell you about yourself.
That's right.
Because the Chinese man is not going to do it.
Right.
The white man ain't going to do it.
Right.
The Arab man ain't going to do it.
Right.
Only your brothers is going to tell you.
That's right.
And guess what? If we read in the Bible to our people, and we read in the Bible to them, if they don't respect God, are they going to respect a black man, a Hispanic man? If they don't respect God, how can they respect you? That's showing you got to be mindful. You see? Don't have friends like that. They're going to have you walking around like that outside looking crazy. I'm just saying, at one point in time, they thought the same way you thought. But guess what? Get that in Corinthians 15:33. Why? What happened to our people's mind? How do we get that way? Because you're 17, right? 10 years from now, if you hang around the wrong crowd, you're going to get desensitized and get manipulated in your... I'm telling you, listen, I don't want that for you. But if you are not careful with the people you are around, your thoughts is going to be corrupted. Read the scripture.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33.
Come on.
Be not deceived.
What did God say?
Be not deceived.
God is telling his sons and daughters, in this world, don't be deceived.
Evil communication.
Evil what?
Communication.
Evil communication does what?
Corrupt good
It
manners.
will corrupt you. Guess what, brother? If you hang around the wrong men, he have you be walking around LGBT out here. You don't think so? You walking around with the wrong woman, after a few years, you won't see nothing wrong walking around with your butt cheeks out. Because the communication corrupts what the good man is that you were born with. You understand? So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. So now, I want to show you something also. That's the example of us being manipulated as a people. So how are y'all going to stay strong in this society where evil is being promoted to you all the time? How you going to stay strong, sister? How you going to stay strong, brother? How you going to do it? Zephaniah 2:1. You a young man, you said all your friends is virgins, right? But what's going to keep them over? Are they a virgin because no woman want to be with, no girl want to be with them? Or are they a virgin because they believe in God? Because think about it, a lot of the times our people are prevented from doing evil because the opportunity didn't present itself. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if the opportunity presents itself, do you think your friends is going to stay virgins? I'm pretty sure they talk to you all the time about wanting to be with a woman, right? All right, they're not talking about marriage, right? They're not saying, oh man, I can't wait till I can graduate, get a job, and marry a woman. They're not talking about that. My sister, is your friends talking about marriage?
Yeah.
They are?
We're 17.
Y'all 17, but that's not common communication. Where is the influence teaching y'all about marriage? Where y'all learning how to be a wife at? What is it? Let me ask you a question. Hey, sister right there, let me come here. I want to ask you, then I want to ask her. I'm going to ask her first. I want you to hear this. My sister, you too, Jessie. I want to ask her as well because she got wisdom. I want to ask you a question, right? And I'm going to ask you next. What is the role of a wife? What is the role of a wife? Are you married? You married. Okay, very good. What's your name, sis? What's your name? I can't hear you.
Attire.
You said, y'all be loud all the time when y'all outside. Now today y'all want my name turn. What's your name? Natalia. What's your name, sis? Aminata. So what is the role of a wife?
Wife has a great role to play in the family.
Okay. So was you born naturally knowing what to do as a wife, or had you had to learn over time?
You have to learn over time.
My sister, what do you think is the role of a wife? Because do you want to be a wife one day? No? You want to be a baby mother, right?
No.
What you want to be?
My son.
How old are you? 16. Okay, good. You just want to be yourself. That's good. Because you're young, right? But you said you do. Hold on, don't go nowhere. My sister, don't go nowhere yet. What is the role of a wife? Because you said you and your friends talk about becoming a wife one day. What's the job description?
Bearing your husband,
Bearing your husband's children
catering to your husband.
and catering to your husband? Yes? Is she correct? Read that scripture. You know what I want. Titus.
So the book of Titus chapter 2 and verse 3.
Now, the only way, my sister right there, my sister, the only way young women is going to learn how to be wives is through this right here. Read.
That the aged women.
You see my sister right here? She's older than you, right? Now look, sister, listen, what the Bible say?
That the aged women.
The older woman,
Likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holy.
come on,
Not false accusers.
come on.
Not given to much wine.
So woman of good reputation,
Teachers of good things.
teachers of good things,
That they may teach the young women
that they may teach the young woman what?
to be sober.
To be sober, not drunk, not high all the time, not high at all, not drunk at all.
To love their husbands.
Who teaches that?
The aged women.
That's how you learn. You get prepared. Your mother married? Your mother married? Stepmother, right? Your parents married? Yes or no? No, right? So a lot of the times, if we don't grow up in a household where there's a father and mother and they right role, we're not gonna know how to do it when we get older. You can't just get married and think you know everything. Think about it, right? As a wife, you gotta be able to take your husband's instructions. You might want to go do something and your husband be like, yo, listen, I don't want you going there. You gotta do what?
Respect your
You gotta respect your husband. And guess what? A lot of the times, you know what happened? Our women start to have sex with men. Not you, hopefully not. Never, right? Get married first. But women end up having sex with men because they out and they drunk and they want to have a good time, and next thing you know, they pregnant with his child. And then when the man wants to start a family or get things right, the woman never respected him in the first place, so it never works. You understand what I'm saying? So read that.
That the aged women.
And guess what? This information is what's going to help all of our community. Because you see why those young women was out here running around like that? Because they father not in the house.
Right.
They father is not in the house.
Bring it out.
You think a man is going to let his daughter come outside with her butt cheeks showing under her dress? That's disgusting. That is no respect at all. You think, hey, and she said it was her birthday. She breaking God's laws. She don't know God's laws. So I understand. But the point is, the mothers are supposed to teach the daughters how to become wives in the future. Because if you don't teach them, they're going to become a statistic. The men have to teach their sons how to be husbands. That's how our community is going to be fixed. Now, finish reading.
Yes, sir. That they may teach the young women to be sober,
Come on.
to love their husbands.
To love their husband. That means you got to be taught on how to love your husband. Because you might want to do things, you might want things a certain way, and your husband say, no, I don't want that. And you go, I want it. You want to go back and forth. That's not loving your husband. Read.
To love their children.
Oh, a lot of black women don't love their children either. Black women committed over 20 million abortions already since the 1980s? You know what that is? You know what an abortion is? What is it according to the Bible? What is an abortion according to the Bible? I can't hear you. It's called what? Killing your baby. That is called murder. Abortion is murder. Bring it out. Did you know that? Did you know that? Abortion is murder. You know why a lot of these women want to deal with those dudes that got the ski mask on? Huh? You said why? Because they got the same spirit. A lot of the times the woman got more bodies than the man. The woman caught more murders than the man that she's with got. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
Sir. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
To love their children. Now hold on. Do black women love their children naturally? Do black women love their children naturally?
Oh my God.
Say it again. Most black women love their children. Alright. What does it mean to love your children? What is love according to the Bible?
Love is God.
No, it's
God
not.
is love.
No, it's not. You got it. Hey, in order, you see what I'm saying? People say love is love. Love is this. Love is more than an emotion. You understand that? Love, let's read what love is according to the Bible.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
It's loyalty and responsibility. You understand? It's not just how you feel today. Because one day, you might wake up, hey, my sister, you might wake up and your kids might get on your damn nerves. You still gotta clean them, you still gotta feed them. That's love and loyalty. Your husband might get on your damn nerves. You might be like, this nigga get on my nerves. But you still gotta respect him, you still gotta love him, and you still gotta do what you gotta do. Read that scripture.
But this is the love of God.
What does God say?
But this is the love of God.
This is the love of God.
That we keep His commandments.
That we do what?
Keep His commandments.
So love is defined by God's commandments. If you love, you're not going to steal. You're not going to kill. You're not going to lie. You understand? It's about keeping the commandments.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.